All right, guys, here we go. Here we go on the Surge map. Surge map coming at you here for the month of September. $400 going out in prizes. Big shout out to those sponsors. Lots of people being generous. More money going out. We're keeping it rolling here. We got divisions for all skill levels this month. If you want to play, join the Discord. You can find that link at ra2cashgames.com. So this is the Surge map. In the very middle of the map, there's a weather storm. The weather storm cannot be destroyed. You can obviously capture it and launch storms at your enemy, which is awesome. Now, the power plant's on the bottom. So these all start pre-captured. You cannot build down here. Can't build off the power, can't build to the power. There's bumps. Well, tell that to Kian. It's a little bit of a joke. Thought you guys might like that. So, yeah, so this area is always going to be open for like flanking, and also you can harass your opponent's power because they can't defend it with pillboxes. So obviously early advantage for the aggressor here, going down and harassing those. Luke knows this map a little bit better than Kwos. So we got a couple of these pro top level guys in here. Luke out of the US and Kwos out of Jordan. Kwos just finishing a third place finish in the last tournament's last month's event. So Kwos looking really, really tough. Luke knows the map better, so he's going to get a little leg up here, and I think he's going to need it because Kwos is in full death robot mode. So hopefully Luke can pull out a quick win here in this first one and try to give us a banger, because Kwos, I think on the mummy map at least, Kwos was looking very scary. Obviously just beating Marco in the third and fourth place game. So we'll see what Luke can do. Luke's a Jedi. Now on the top side, these are, I keep forgetting. Tell me one more time. Someone tell me one more time. What are these buildings called? Anyway, these repair shops, whatever they're called. Repair shops? Maybe that's right. The repair shops residually heal all your tanks. So as long as you control this, your tanks are always going to go back to full health. On the top side, you can build up here, but you cannot build across the center. And then we got navies. Navies are available here. It's a very small water. The water's just meant to create segments and zones on the map, but I made this section big enough that theoretically you could bust out a dreadnought or an aircraft carrier and make something happen. So yeah, there's different tactics and things that I kind of try to prioritize, things that are working, things that aren't. The biggest thing is trying to create different zones on the map where we can have multiple things happening at the same time and where you can catch yourself out of position. So right now, attacking on the middle versus the sides. This map should be interesting. It's hard to say. The weather storm is one of those, it's kind of like the Psychic Dominator. It's hardly ever going to get used, and if it does, it's going to end games. So like if you are able to get it and control it, you can probably end the game with it. So obviously that's why it's not going to be blowing off every game. Those things are super OP, but if you do have map control, if you do have a player camping on you, or maybe some other tactic, you could build around the crater and try to control it with desolators or something. I think there's a place for it. And Kwos the death robot way up right now on tanks. I don't know why, I feel like he always is. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. And then there's the Surge. I forgot about the Surge. There's crates that come down in lightning bolts. So those crates are going to give you speed. They're going to make your units faster. Look at his tanks. Look how much faster Kwos' tanks are moving. Yes. And it is a proximity bonus, so if a group of units grab it, pretty much all the units are going to get it. So it's a proximity bonus speed. Now, if a unit already gets a speed crate, and it gets another crate, it will turn into a money crate. It can't get the speed crate twice. So the money crates give there's a range. It's going to give around $1,000, $1,000 to $1,500-ish. Yeah, the biggest thing on these maps is trying to create maps that don't reward campers. The Blitz, that's what we're here for. We're here for the barn burns, we're here for the bangers, we want the exciting maps. And that's what we're ultimately always trying to go for. Oh, is there a... Oh, the weather. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, oh, nice. So Luke does have the weather storm here. Now he's got desolators to try to hold it. So Kwos gonna need to try to find a way to get in. You just want to get in, even if you can't hold the weather storm. Just get in and grab it. Cancel out your opponent's timer when it starts getting low. Yeah, oh, did Kwos open 2 oils? Ah, that's what happened. Yeah, on this map, it'll be really interesting to see how this power, we call this the power alley. What do you guys think about that? Power alley, is that a cool term? I spent a few hours thinking about it. The power alley is going to be interesting because, again, guys, you can't build down here, and this is a big opening here. So this map would be very different if the water came to here. If the water came to here, then you'd have really tight choke points. These entrances are huge. So I don't think you're going to be able to camp very easily on this map, but you give a dedicated camper a task like that and they will find a way. But power alley will be interesting because you can always go around that bottom side. There'll be no defensive structures. You can always try to kind of backdoor your opponent through there. Oh, it's difficult to capture it back? Huh. Well, I guess so. The Soviet. I mean, you need drones, right? Yeah. So Luke's just gonna commit to this weather storm. So the weather storm, there's a few counters. Obviously, if you can get in and capture it back, that's great. But you could also just try to take out your opponent's power. Obviously, the weather storm sucks a ton of power. But this weather storm is gonna blast off. Very first game. What did I just say? Don't doubt Luke Z. Yeah, apparently. See, you guys don't get it. You guys see, you guys. I'm Tom Sawyering you. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, I don't know, Zed. I don't think you could handle this. And then Zed's like, please let me play. I'll try really hard. And I'm like, oh, Zed, you wouldn't be interested in this game. And Zed's like, come on, I promise I'll try so hard. That's the trick. That's how you get the bangers out of the people. A little trick to manufacture barn burners. Tell Luke he has no chance. It's like slapping a lion in the face. Oh my god, a lightning storm. Luke's gonna win this game. That is hilarious. Oh, the lightning storm's not so OP, I guess. So what's better? Like, I mean, I know the answer is going to be it depends, but just tell me, which one's better, a nuke or a weather storm? Oh, the engineer. Oh, so Kwos steals the weather control back now. And a Kirov out now for Luke. Love it, love it. And Luke coming at it from all sides right now. So the nuke is better. Ah, interesting. So it's a little bit different in Blitz, you know, what's going to affect oils because the oil chain reaction, but if you spread out your base enough, it's not going to be as big of a deal, but a weather storm can take out oils, so you can try to target oils. It's a little bit different. Kirov AFK, Iron Curtain now, and Luke takes his tanks that are Iron Curtained over the radiation, takes some tanks back, trying not to get counterpunch. Oh, he's going to use his rhinos here. Oh, that was not good tank control from Luke. Brought his Iron Curtain tanks out of position instead of pushing there. Luke going toe-to-toe here. Toe-to-toe with our third place finisher. Okay, so getting a little bit droned a little bit here, but yeah, but Luke hops on that top line, does get some nice offensive value. Very, very nice. All right, so now the siege choppers. Luke is getting so weird right now. Luke OP. He's got siege choppers, so Luke gonna probably get in and grab that weather storm now. Kwos just looking for an opening. Man, Kwos is playing checkers right now. Luke's playing chess. That's why Luke's a Jedi. That's why Luke's a Jedi, man. Iron Curtain, siege choppers. He's launching weather storms. He's winning the tank battles. He's got more desolators than Latov. Yep, so the IC, another IC coming now. Yeah, so we'll see if Luke can get some offensive value out of this IC. Last time, he didn't get much value out of that IC. Kwos trying to look for a base trade here, maybe. Not going to work, doesn't really have the tanks for it, but these oils are looking juicy. Yeah, but I like it. I like it. Luke's not going for the head. He's not going for the MCV. He's chopping Kwos up piece by piece, takes out every single tank first. He doesn't want to win this point. He wants to crush the first point, get that momentum in the series. Luke puts one on the board. Wow. Wow. See, as Strife says, I say nuke or weather storm. He says chronosphere. Now I know you're lying through your teeth. Chronosphere is a joke. All right, here we go. Point number 2. So Matt, so we got this guy saying the bad gateway issue still for Matt. Yeah, that I was getting when I was trying to register on CNCnet, I was getting that weird error as well. It would say bad gateway. And then I used a different email and it worked. It's very interesting. It's hard. It's kind of just like an old Nintendo. You just try blowing in it, try a different browser, try a different email, cross your fingers. People register every day though, so it's weird. It seems like it works for some people and not for others. Oh, okay. So you have a chronosphere, then you force the enemy MCV to repack, then you put their MCV in the water. Ah, got it. Yeah, that's weird because you've had that issue now for a few days and definitely other people have registered. Have you tried an incognito tab, Matt? Have you tried going incognito? It's a great point, Strife. I got no answers to that. GI Rush now coming from Luke. Oh, but the Sniper IFV out from Kwos. The Sniper IFV, he's gonna dive on the War Factory. Can he get it? No, he doesn't get the War Factory. So the GI Rush comes. So these tents are meant to counter the GI Rush. I'm not a huge fan of the GI Rush. I agree. The GI Rush, I think, is a tool in the Allied arsenal. It should be used as a tool. I don't want it to be like a fishing with dynamite. So most maps, I'm going to keep it in mind now. That's what these tents are for, enough that the GI Rush should be able to be slowed down a little bit. Yeah, that's a good idea, Matt. There's a more official Discord where people are more helpful. If you want to join that Discord, it's on ra2catchgames.com. Scroll down to the official Discord. Go to the support channel. But I don't know. It is weird, though. It's weird. It is weird, the bad gateway. And Incognito didn't work either. Damn, Matt. They do not want you to play CNCnet. That was so funny. The other night I'm streaming, I'm like, yeah, come play. It's so simple. It's so simple. I get this one guy. I get Matt that he wants to come play. He's like, okay, you talked me into it. I'll come play. Can't play. It's like the most hard. He spent 3 days trying to play. Can't do it. I'm a liar, man. False marketing. Matt's gonna go on YouTube and be like, don't try it. It'll never work. Alright, nice use of the GIs from Kwos here. Is really good paradrop. That's a really risky AFC from Luke, and it does go down. Rockies now from Kwos. Kwos is broke, though. Kwos, pretty good batch of Grizzlies here. Gonna try to target the power here, so he's gonna force Luke to probably build an IFV. IFV out now. Ooh, gets that power plant. That's nice. Cameron, are you on? Did you get set up on CNCnet to play online? Lightning's out. You guys gotta watch those lightning bolts. If you're in the crater when that timer comes, you're gonna take some damage. All right, now the speed crate. Look at the Grizzlies. They're zipping now. Speed Grizzlies. I think the speed crates are gonna be kind of funny. I guess. I mean, especially on this map, you can bounce around to the outside. You know, being able to adjust to bait and switch a little bit, splits. I think the speed crate could be fun. Nice, Cameron. Attaboy. Good work. Yeah, run some quick match, man. Get in quick match. You can play. Get set up on quick match. We'll run some games after this. I need newer players. I'm terrible. All right. It's the action rage on the Surge map. Man, you know what? We're getting a little bit better with each map as far as making errors. Like, I don't think the maps necessarily are getting that much better. Like Doom, I think, is still one of our, like, sometimes the maps are better than others, but the mistakes, like, it used to be, by the time we would publish a map, it would be like version 72. Now it's like, this is like only version like 5, I think. Nice, gets in, grabs that battle lab. Tech control, so important here. Allied versus allied. Keeping your opponent from building those tech tanks is huge. Grizzlies, man, these guys are just really at each other's throats right now. I'm a little worn down from the finals today. I'm like, my adrenal glands are pumped out from watching Latov go to work. I can't believe Latov didn't come in chat or like come hang out with us. Like, that dude just, like, he won, just like broke his keyboard and popped a bottle of champagne. He's literally partying right now. Oh, the engineer. Oh, he lets that engineer get in. Oh, that engineer just made a death run down the crater. Now Kwos gonna push with the Grizzlies here, rely on his tank control. That elite GGI IFV and the elite IFV doing work. The Eagles go down. Kwos, he's a death robot. No anti-air in this group, though. No anti-air, and Kwos gonna continue the push here. The Rockies, not quite enough Rockies to slow these down in time. We'll see what Kwos does here. The elite Grizzly comes out for Kwos. Kwos gonna dive on the battle lab, the MCV. Yep, easy money. I thought Luke had a few more tanks that he was saving there. Nope. Yeah, just not enough Rockies, even with no anti-air. Did Kwos get a spy in? Why are all of his tanks veterans? It's interesting. Thule, yeah. Bingo number. So when Luke chooses faction now, and we got ourselves a banger on this new map. Oh, dude, we are getting spoiled today. We are getting absolutely spoiled. We had a barn burner semifinal, a barn burner semifinal, then that barn burner third and fourth place game, then an epic championship. Now these two on the new map. What a day. What a day to be alive.
Warning, weather control device detected.
Cameron, okay, good stuff, man. Yeah, in my Discord, you newer players, be sure to head over to the Discord. There's a tips and tricks section that kind of goes over some stuff. I'm going to be putting together some how-to videos, part of Blitz University School of Command Craft and Conquery. Me and Snark are going to be going over some how-to videos and stuff for new players as well. But for now, I do have a lot of tips and tricks in there. Also, definitely get an auto-clicker downloaded. But yeah, in my Discord, tips and tricks. You can find that link on re2cashgames.com if you're not in the Discord already. The Discord is basically all the answers to everything. Someone says, question, I say Discord. GI's coming from Luke again here. Is he going to push through the crater? Now, if the huts aren't juiced, so Luke's going to try to use the higher ground here. You can come over that crater on the higher ground. He's trying to juice the huts, but oh, the huts do still get range. Luke just fully committing to the GI rush right now. And Luke, possibly the best blitz GI rusher in the world. So this is a masterclass on how to GI rush. On this map, I think it's going to be hard. I don't know. I think it's going to be tricky. I mean, even Luke can GI rush on almost any map, but Kwos just giving up his barracks. What's Kwos doing right now? He's baiting him onto flat ground, maybe? Oh. Wow, interesting. Okay. GI rush thwarted. Kwos, man, Kwos took an extra dose of chill pills today. I'm like, when there's a GI rush coming at me, I'm like, end this thing. End the storm before it takes us. He was chilling, but yeah, more GIs coming out. Now Luke is going to start bottoming out. Oh, he repairs that hut. Oh, no. He repaired the hut, and then Luke took it. That's hilarious. All right, so now Luke does put himself broke. We'll see if Kwos... Dude, Kwos is cold-blooded, man. That's why he's a death robot. That's why his avatar is a death robot. This dude is cold-blooded right now. He's calm, cool, and collect. Okay, now he needs to be careful. His GIs are up on that hill now, so the GIs have a bit of range. Oh, that one cell doesn't give him much range. Oh my god, these guys are... Dude, these guys are banging out right now. And he does counter that GI rush, and now Kwos is going to go downfield. Kwos says, okay, enough of this. Time to go make something happen. Is he going to pick on the power or just head right for the MCV, maybe? And Luke just continuing to put himself broke. Luke is like ride or die GI rush at this point. Oh, he's going to dive on... Oh, he might not get this. He might not get this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, he goes down. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. And now the sentry gun wall is out for Kwos. Okay, now a bunker as well. All right, so the crate's out, and this will be nice for Luke. Luke can get a nice little chunk of money here. Yeah, so Luke gets a nice chunk of money. Again, those crates, they're going to give speed. Unless you've already gotten a speed, then they'll give money. This is best of 5. Wow, that MCV was so close. And so Luke with that, yeah, those crates were big for Luke here. Really got his economy rolling, now pumping. So he's got the AFC. Yeah, so an allied position, we've seen this many, many times before. The allied position, AFC, barracks, ooh, and 2 war factories, and a decent economy behind it. Now, Kwos just has to try to find a way to pick targets. Doesn't want to get counterpunched. I'd like to see him go harass the power. That seems obvious to me. Again, guys, these powers can't really be defended. And Luke, the problem is Luke's going to be looking for a base trade here, and he doesn't want to give him that. Oh, drives into these GIs. I don't think that's the move, boys. I don't think going... Oh, the Desolator on the side now. Oil goes down. The Desolator's trying to get in, but the snipers are out. The snipers are out. Oh, those GIs right on the edge of the radiation. Look at this pressure from Luke, boys. The GIs come, they get stuffed. The GIs come, they get stuffed. The GIs come, they get stuffed. Oh my... And somehow Luke is up... Why is Luke up on tanks right now? So what could be a good move here would be walls, maybe? Walls against the snipers. Not a great move, but if you can get a Desolator behind a wall, sometimes it can survive. All right, so now Kwos in the back of his base, and Kwos is broke. So Kwos is going full send. That's a big hit. That's a big hit. So now Kwos will pull out now. So now Luke has no more tanks. It's up to these GIs. Okay, so he's building Desolators, but he has the Sniper IFE supporting. Can Luke bring this one home with the GIs? And Kwos doesn't know what to do. Kwos doesn't know what to do. It's like, surely surely I cannot lose. That's what Kwos is saying in his head right now. But leave it to a player like Luke to find a way to make it happen. Don with the follow. He never misses out on a banger like this. Thanks for the follow, Don. So everything is on Kwos' side right now, except the fact that Luke is a beast with GIs. Yeah, Luke's plane's not being used. I mean, he's only got 8 units. He's got to use them. And slowly, systematically, piece by piece, Kwos chops up Luke and takes this one home, I think. There's no way for Luke to win this, right? He's only got 2 buildings left. All he has to do is dive on that pillbox. Wow. That was a banger, boys. That one was a banger. Oh, if Luke would have had a chrono. It's a great point, Strife. That's a great point. Wow. All right, best of 5. So the action rolling on now. If Kwos can win this one, he sends Luke home. Luke now on Soviet. You know what's kind of funny? There's something to be noted here. We always get really good games when we first start playing a new map. And I mean, we get good games throughout the month, but there's something to be said. Really good players on a brand new map is so funny. And I had this idea before, but the problem is maps are just so labor intensive to make. But we could start doing like blind tournaments, like in a pro invitational blind layout, right? So we just do like a single day tournament, invite 4 pros, 5 pros, do round robin, and but just bring the map out that morning so they don't know what they're doing. And it would really test like, you know, the tactician aspect of it, who can like synthesize the meta of a map more quickly and efficiently than their opponents. It'd be interesting, you know, because like the standard style of play is very rep based, especially in Blitz because we play the same map all month long. You know, so you know throughout the map they kind of codify the strategy. The mystery map, the pro invitational, mystery map, pro invitational. Stay tuned for that. All right, Luke puts himself a little bit broke here early on. Yeah, we will do. At the end of the year, we're gonna do the we'll do like a World Cup in December, November or December, maybe November and December, maybe a 2-month tournament. But yeah, the World Cup at the end of the year will be all the maps, or at least the quick match maps. Yeah, and for the record, when I say all the maps, I do not mean Alamo or Castle. Fish, duh, obviously. Fish, you're always invited. Fish, you don't even have an avatar, dude. Just kidding. The avatar, I didn't realize how many people would want avatars, but you know, the thing is, if you're not a pro player, you're not playing show matches, so you don't really have place for an avatar. Like, Fish, where are we going to put your avatar? Just the corner of the screen? Blitz World Cup. The Blitz, I already used the World Series for the name, so it's the Blitz World Series World Cup. Yeah, November and December, 2-month-long event, random maps. Alamo is the finals map, yeah. That's where you really separate the men from the boys, just at sheer chaos. All right, so now, okay, so so finally the craziness slows down just a little bit here. Eagles out for Kwos. They grab a barracks. We're gonna get up and try to grab, man, it's hard to appreciate. So there's 2 things to note here. One, that building's really valuable. Not only does it allow you to build your base up there easier, but repairing all your tanks residually is huge. We talk about all that all the time, the bruised tanks, the smoking tanks, right? You got a group of smoking tanks, puts you at a massive disadvantage for the next engagement. So when you have that, man, I asked and I couldn't tell if anyone saw me. I can't remember if anyone told me. I cannot remember what that building's called. I don't think I'll ever know, to be perfectly honest. All right, now the speed, look at those rhinos. The rhinos are pumping now. Oh, those GIs are tricky though. Luke needs to be careful here. Kwos is hungry. Kwos is hungry. Yeah, Luke gets that first one on the board decisively, and Kwos is like, no. This is not how this will be going today. I am the 3rd place finisher. I just beat Marco the GOAT, and now I'm gonna be sending you home. So the Eagles are in, the Grizzlies are in, ulting the War Factory now. Luke trying to hold on. Great series nonetheless here. I think Luke. Oh, Luke. Okay, Luke's in trouble. I'll call it how I see it. Luke is in trouble. He's on 13K though. Could be worse. Could be broke. Desolator's coming. Now it's Kwos' turn to combine snipers with GIs. And I think that's the big thing to note here with these guys. Like, GIs are OP. It's like, well, GIs are strong. Rhinos are, like, you know, I think I actually like that balance in Yuri's Revenge. Like, Rhinos are way better than Grizzlies. GIs are way better than conscripts. And, you know, when I talk to a lot of the top-level guys about the GI issue that a lot of the newer players were complaining about, it's kind of like, GIs are strong if you don't know how to counter them. They're counterable, and the ally need them in their toolkit early game. Without, you know, the GIs early game, you know, I think the argument could be made that the Rhinos are just too overpowering. So I actually like the GI component of that Allied has, particularly early game. There's some kind of fun offensive moves that the Allied player can use and can even get aggressive early on with them. Deso Bomb now. Deso Bomb from Luke. Is Luke comeback citying right now? Is comeback citying a verb? Comeback citying from Luke. No way. He has the elite Rhino. Oh, he targets the building. He needs to target these Grizzlies. He's on the run now. He's on the run. The Deso Bomb was nice. Wasn't enough. Gets the elite. Can one elite Rhino take 15 Grizzlies? We shall see. More Grizzlies pouring downfield. Reinforcements coming. Luke on 30K, but no barracks. No barracks for Luke, so he's pumping on one tab right now. All that money, nothing to do with it. The one, Rhinos, he's using those speed Rhinos to try to run away. Luke calls GG. Kwos the Death Robot takes it home, but a banger nonetheless.